On April 30th, Norway's new Leopard 2A8NO main battle tank was presented at a media event at Rena Camp in Østerdalen. Making its first official and public appearance in Norway, the tank will be part of the Brigade Nord combat system, in line with NATO's capability goals for the country. Let's take a look at Norway's plan for its new tanks for today's video. First off, we were extremely grateful to see that the Norwegian military had posted photos and videos of the Leopard 2A8NO presentation and demonstration, and so we have to give a huge shout-out to the Norwegian Armed Forces for maintaining a beautiful and simple multimedia portal with plenty of high-quality visuals of military equipment and activities. This kind of resource makes our job so much easier. And so, as you can see, the new Norwegian tank was shown to the press and several invited guests at Rena Camp on Thursday, April 30th. The event was actually more than just showing off the new Leopard. Indeed, the media presentation included demonstrations involving artillery, surveillance drones, FPV drones, and unmanned ground vehicles. Closer to the end of the presentation, one of the military's Leopard 2A4NOs also made an appearance. The tank was described by the presenter as being slightly older. Although they've been modernized over the decades, the 2A4s in their original form were built 35 to 40 years ago. So, well, perhaps slightly older is a slight understatement. But anyway, the military says that the new 2A8 is among the most modern and digitalized tanks ever made, and that Norway will receive 54 of these machines to be operational with its North Brigade or Brigade Nord. Present during the event at Rena Camp were a number of VIPs and high-ranking military officials. On the civilian side, there was Norwegian Minister of Defense Tore O. Sandvik, while military bigwigs included the Chief of Staff of the Norwegian Army, the head of the Army Weapons School, the head of Land and Joint Capabilities in Defense Materiel, and the commander of Brigade Nord. The official press release from Norway's Defense Procurement Agency states that the first of the 54 new tanks Norway has ordered from the German supplier KNDS will be used for courses and training of instructors at the Army's Weapons School. They will also be used for training tank personnel in Brigade Nord. The agency goes on to say that from autumn 2027, the first tank squadron in the Army will be set up with the new tanks, and that 37 of the 54 new machines will be assembled at the company Ritek in Trøndelag. In addition, several other suppliers from Norwegian industry will be heavily involved in the development of the new tanks. On the note of industrial cooperation, Thomas Beck, head of Land and Joint Capabilities in Defense Materiel, was quoted as saying, "This will provide great value for the development of the Norwegian defense industry and our national ability to maintain and repair Norway's new tanks in crisis and war." In case you need reminding or didn't already know, the Leopard 2A8 features a 120mm L55A1 smoothbore gun. With the right ammo, the range of engagement is now over 5,000 meters with the Leopard 2A8. The high-performance ammunition for the main gun enables the Leopard 2 to successfully neutralize targets over long distances. Infantry fighting vehicles and second-generation main battle tanks can be engaged from up to 3,000 meters away, third-generation main battle tanks up to 2,000 meters, hovering helicopters up to 2,500 meters, and light armored vehicles and troops up to 5,000 meters. As a secondary armament, a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun is located to the left of the main gun. Additionally, a modular remote-controlled weapon station is mounted on the turret. According to the website Army Recognition, the Leopard 2A8NO differs from the standard Leopard 2A8 primarily through its electronic and digital architecture. The core change is the Kongsberg-developed ICS, also referred to as Cortex, which manages internal data routing across subsystems and external communication with other combat elements. This system integrates additional components, including the FACNAV navigation system from Teleplan Globe and the NorBMS battlefield management system. So there's your very first look at Norway's brand new Leopard 2A8NO main battle tank. And while we would have loved to have attended the media event, We're so grateful that the presentation was recorded and uploaded by the Norwegian Armed Forces. So, are you excited to see Norway modernize its land forces with the Leopard 2A8? Let us know by leaving a comment.